Welcome everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me for this first episode of Teacher Plays Undertale Yellow, my first time playthrough. We finished the Undertale Pacifist and Geno runs, and we beat Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2. Since we were about a month away from Chapters 3 and 4 coming out, we're going to tide ourselves over with some Undertale Yellow. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Any human who falls will die? Mount Ebot. Few humans have braved this mountain. Oh, you aren't hearing the game audio, are you? That's because it's trying to play Undertale, or Minecraft audio. There we go. Then I want to hear it all. For years, monsters have been sealed away by a powerful spell. A spell that could only be broken with 7 human souls. Their king was peaceful and wished to avoid any more conflict. But eventually declared that any human who fell would die. Mount Ebot. Few humans have braved this mountain. Those who did were never seen again. Well, howdy, partner. Oh, jumping down into the hole. Undertale Yellow. Okay, so we're gonna have our friend Ocelot join me in a Discord call to guide me through this a bit. So I can hear you. Let me just make sure that everyone else can hear you. I just need to add you a audio source real quick. There, that should work. Let me test that out.
Oh, right. Let's see. Can everyone hear me? It sounds a bit quiet on the stream. I want to turn it up.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, you can't?
I can hear you. I don't see it on the... Can everyone else hear it, though?
Right. No, it's, well, they kind of can, but it sounds a bit quiet on the stream.
Yeah, I think I just need to actually... Oh. Yeah, let's test that out now.
Okay, hello everyone, can you hear me? Yep, they can hear me.
Fantastic.
Alright, hello everyone, I am Ocelot, also known as Shadow. And yeah, I'm happy to be here. Oh, is it? It's a bit glitchy on the screen.
It is doubling. Let me just make sure that it is only... There. Testing, testing.
Alright, hello everyone.
There we go, that should work.
Awesome, now it seems to be working.
Alright, class. We're going to begin.
Also one thing, would you be able to open a screen share in Discord so I can follow along on this end? It just help track in real time and avoid an echo. Or maybe I could open up the stream on this end. But no, then we'd be a bit delayed. You know what? Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go. Alright, so...
Yep, here you are, ready to start.
Here we are, my
in case
delightful little cowboy outfit.
In case you're missing the context, or kind of confused on what's happening, in Undertale, as you know, there were 6 humans that fell before Frisk, right?
Yes, indeed.
Or 7, I should say, but there were 6 souls. And this is playing as the last human to fall before Frisk fell, which is Clover, the Justice human. The one with the yellow soul.
And hello. Hello, Father Petal. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Our old friend, Father Petal.
So basically, in a way, it's kind of like a prequel to Undertale.
I'll need to put a delightful little cowboy hat on myself at some point.
You should.
Frogget hopped close. Hello, Frogget. We know all about our friend Frogget.
Yep, we've met him before.
Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. It's a...
Oh, and who was that?
Mysterious goat lady.
A mysterious goat lady. Yep. Wonder who that could be.
It scared the Frogget away. Yeah, give me Bandit's hat, Father Petal. They're not using it.
Ah, hello. Are you all right? You must be wondering what is going on. I am Torio, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through here every day to see if anyone has fallen down. It does not happen often. You are the first to come here in a long time. Do not be afraid, little one. I will do my best to protect you here. Come, I shall guide you through your new home.
Like Undertale, there are 3 main routes. I assume you're going to go pacifist for the first time, right?
Yes, indeed. We do want pacifist.
Okay. So the different, unlike Undertale, pacifist and neutral are nearly the same up to the last area of the dunes. I don't think we'll make it there today, but probably your best bet for that would just be to make a save file at that point and just branch off of there when you're ready to do neutral.
I like our jaunty little toque or scarf or whatever they're wearing. Quite nice.
I know, the scarf is a really nice detail, honestly.
She's wearing pink instead, too. I like that. Hello, Toriel. It's Goat Mommy.
The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. They must be solved in order to move from room to room. Allow me to demonstrate. We are free to proceed now. Follow me, my child. There are more puzzles ahead.
So check your inventory, you should have an item.
Missing poster. Cannot use this item, but
Info.
I do have it.
Use info on it.
The grim reminder of your mission. Justice is needed.
Undertale, when you play the ball game, and you get a flag, it reveals the traits that the humans before had. We know that the Yellow Soul had a cowboy hat and a gun.
In this room, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip.
Well, how convenient, lady. Mighty kind of you.
Splendid, I am proud of you, my child. It should have opened by now. I am sure I labeled the correct lever. Ah, do not worry, little one. Try flipping the other switch.
Again, wait. Oh well.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Oh well.
My child, are you all right? Oh dear. I am afraid I cannot reach you. I must leave for a moment. You will stay there, will you not?
I can't really go anywhere, Goat Lady. I'm stuck here thanks to your incompetence. And I can put images behind my model, yes indeed. Other petal. Puzzles.
Unfortunately, you won't get another chance to see that dialogue, but you will, well, until genocide, but you can see it then.
Do not wander. Many monsters are unfriendly towards humans.
Many humans are unfriendly towards humans.
That they are.
Fret not, my child. I will protect you. Please, wait there.
Undertale. Yellow. Ah, I fell in a delightful bunch of flowers.
There goes your missing
Yeah, I was
poster.
just about to say, I lost my... Oh, I've gotten a hat. I have received a hat.
So,
Now let me put my hat on.
so this is... Oh, you did? Awesome. Let's see the hat.
Put this hat on.
I think I'll have to check on the Twitch side to see the hat. I gotta see that.
Put my hat on here. Gotta add an item. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Yeehaw hat. They named it the Yeehaw hat, as they should.
Ooh. I gotta see the hat, waiting for the Twitch side to update on that.
Order of this. I know it's possible. I just need to figure it out because I'm a small, smooth-brained badger.
Or you could just keep the small hat like on the top of your head. Just say they gave you the wrong size, you know?
Yeah, I got the wrong... They gave me the wrong size. It is hard to get stuff in the size of a badger.
Yeah, unfortunately. Gotta get it custom ordered, and then there's communication errors, and yeah, it sucks being a badger.
Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, your eyes on the stream.
It is a bird hat. It is for a bird. It is meant for a bird.
Who says Aegis? Who says how do you pronounce your name? Aegis?
Aegis.
Yeah. Who says Aegis isn't partially a bird? Maybe their
I do have
grandfather was
bird.
a bird.
Birds and badgers have been known to work together.
Yep.
It does happen. Badgers have worked with crows before.
Crows help with genocide runs, though, because a flock of crows is known as a murder.
That is true. Reloaded here. There we go. Yeehaw hat. There we go. And move myself to where I need to be.
Oh my god. Wait, I love that. I love that. I gotta take a screenshot of this Aegis with the cowboy hat. Awesome.
Well, howdy, partner. Thank you, Father Petal. Father Petal, our wonderful little artist friend. It is a bird hat, and now it's a badger hat. I'm your Huckleberry. I got Beeg hat for Beeg
Alright,
Badger.
screenshot. Yay! That's awesome. I love the little hat there.
All right, partner. We've woken
Yeah,
up.
and you can move around. But one unique thing about Undertale Yellow, you know how in Deltarune you can like hold shift to sprint? You can
Oh,
do
you can
that
do that here. Oh, he actually has a sprinting
Yep.
animation.
Yeah, he does.
Cool.
Or they, I guess. I don't think Clover has
The sign is obscured by
known
leaves.
pronouns.
A few words are visible. Caution. X. Run. Yeah, run away from X.
Oh, it has a tutorial on that.
Oh, you can use X or Shift. Okay, good. Run away from X, aka Twitter.
Yep, run
Father
away and
Petal's gonna
join
give me
Blue
my own
Sky instead.
hat as a treat. I deserve treats. I've been very good, working very hard, helping other groups.
Absolutely. Wait, let's. Yeah, you're right. Let's give you a treat. Like, how do I sit?
Hello.
Here we go.
Are you still present, little one?
Oh, there's an
Oh.
apple.
That is rare dialogue.
I am going to rescue you. Come.
Oh, this is an alternate ending. You should do this.
Okay.
Alternate ending. Right here.
What do I do? It's amazing.
Climb her rope.
Climb her rope. She's got a rope.
Watch closely.
Climb the rope. Yes. I'm good at climbing a rope. I mean, I used to be. Oh, that's the end. She saved me. We won.
Did you see a certain someone to the side, though?
No. What happened? I'll clip that.
There was Flowey. There's Flowey there.
Oh. I could fix them.
Yep.
I could fix Flowey.
Well, that's basically what happened in Undertale.
We won.
It's actually quite funny because in Genocide, Frisk actually got quite close to fixing Flowey. Flowey wanted to stop killing people and become a pacifist, and unfortunately it was too late.
Yeah, I would have liked to see that kind of an ending.
They technically do as well on pacifist. Flowey starts to gain the ability to feel emotions, but it's not as noticeable because it's alarm clock dialogue.
Sapphire Bullet Bill says, do a face reveal? I mean, I did yesterday. That's what I was doing, Sapphire Bullet Bill.
Reveal.
Yeah, I was doing a stream for the Knowledge Fellowship. Let me show it here. I hosted this stream for a group of educational streamers where I gave a sort of interview / podcast type of deal. By the way, you should all check out the Knowledge Fellowship on Twitch, the educational streamer collective that I'm in.
Good. I really like the idea of like educational streaming. It's just like I think it'll reach a lot more people than otherwise would have without it.
Yeah. So yeah, because for those who don't know, I am a teacher in the real world and I stream health and wellness lessons in addition to playing games. So yesterday I was doing that as a way to highlight some of the streamers in that wonderful collection of people. We have a stream team, twitch.tv/team/The Knowledge Fellowship. Check them out. There's always someone streaming something interesting that you can learn from.
I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins.
Yes, we've seen you. This is our third time seeing you now. I thought she had a little, like, goatee. Get it? Goat tee? But it's actually, like, just the knot of the shawl that she's wearing.
This is a different outfit than she wears in Undertale, though.
Yeah. It's a nice pink, rather than the blue one she
Yep.
wears.
Well, I always thought of it as more of a lightish purple, but I guess
fuchsia?
it is kind of, yeah.
The pinkish
I don't
lavender
know,
fuchsia.
Yeah, it really depends on interpretation. I just wonder what Asriel's in the fight would have looked like in color.
Yeah.
Because Asriel wore like a similar cloak that Toriel wore in the fight. I really wonder what that would have looked like on him. So you can flip the other switches and mess around a bit here, because this is your only chance to talk to her.
Go on, I believe in you. Only one more switch remains.
What if you open it, use that switch again?
Yeah. You did confuse me.
Wait, I wonder, can you go back and
Yeah.
do the first
Maybe I'll try the
switch?
first one.
Like the first one back there, I wonder if she has dialogue for that.
That is not what I meant. You need to flip the switch you have not flipped yet.
I did not I did not ever see that dialogue before. I've never seen that. I just thought of that in the moment. Wow, that's nice to see.
Click! Oh no! I've fallen and I can't get up. Sapphire Bullet Bill saying Cap. That's not Cap. That's me.
Oh no, if you fall and you can't get up, I don't know, does Toriel accept your insurance?
Probably not. I don't know if monsters have insurance down here.
They probably have healing magic though, honestly.
Yeah, you can just get
So
healed.
in a way, it's probably better.
I cannot do magic because I am a human.
No, humans can use magic, because remember, the humans created the barrier with magic. They likely just can't, it's just likely, like, not as powerful and, like, not innate abilities. I was also surprised you got the alternative ending back there. It only happens when you wait in that room for 5 minutes.
Huh. Just gave it to me immediately, too.
Most people don't get that on their first play.
Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. You look confused. Toriel ought to have taught you how things work around here. He didn't? I guess little Omi will have to do then. Ready? Here we go. You see that heart? That is your soul. The very culmination of your being. Your LV represents your love. I'm sure you won't have to worry about that. In the underground, monsters may try to attack you. If you see bullets like these, you need to avoid them at all costs. Try dodging my bullets now. Here they come. Should I let them hit me instead?
Either way, you can do it however you'd like with this.
Nice job there, buddy. In case you did get hit, I can save your progress. That means if something bad happens, I can make it unhappen for you. You probably want to go home, don't you? Well, you've got a long journey ahead. If you ever need to save, come look for me. I'll leave these little things around for you.
No, thanks. That's very convenient.
That way it's easy to find me. If you see one, don't hesitate to call me. And then I'll save for you, like I just saved for you now. There's one more thing. The king of all the monsters, Asgore, he's been killing humans. The only way out is killing him and, well, you're pretty small. That doesn't matter too much, though. What matters is you've got me on your side. I'll let you get going, but please be careful. There's all sorts of dangerous traps down here. And some of the monsters in this place, I hear they don't like visitors, so good luck.
But the unfortunate thing with this game is that in Undertale, you know what happens to Clover in the end. They end up as a soul at the throne room. So we kind of know what's destined to happen to Clover here, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean we can't enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
Also, I will say it's a pretty nice change of pace seeing a nice version of Flowey, but Flowey, there's evidence to suggest in Undertale that Flowey did not exist before around the time Clover fell, and most likely Flowey never met any other humans, but so Undertale Yellow isn't perfect. There's a few plot holes, but it's still an amazing concept, honestly.
Oh, looks like I need to put my own hat on. I've got my own special hat now. Got my own special hat. We are back with Undertale Yellow and my very special, very fancy Father Petal special made hat. I think it looks pretty good on me. Perfectly matches my awesome leather vest over my jean shirt, which I'm wearing because I am a cowboy.
That one really matches, wow.
Father Petal does great work. They made an amazing model for our crow friend, my friend Caramel Bandit, one of the first VTuber that I really watched, a good friend of mine, person who kind of got me into VTubing in the first place. They have taken indefinite hiatus. They are working on other stuff, doing amazing things with their life, I'm sure. We're just a wonderful, regular person that made me realize, you know what? Hey, I can do this, and I can have fun and meet wonderful new people like all of you. So I'm very happy to have this beautiful hat. And hopefully I will not get shot repeatedly like they always used to do to Bandit. Bandit deserved it, though. Anyway, we are Clover. With a jaunty
Undyne is
scarf.
any indication, technically humans existing in the underground is actually, like, illegal there. So I guess Clover's already a criminal.
Yeah, Clover, just by very existence, has already violated the law. Stop! You violated the law!
Also, there's one other thing that's a bit inaccurate about Undertale Yellow, and that's that the other humans were not able to save, and that Flowey had to save for Clover. Most likely, determination is not just a power, but a state of mind. The power only lasts as long as the state of mind, and the moment you lose that determined state of mind, then the power fades away, and you can't cheat death anymore.
So you just need to have a gorilla mindset.
Yep.
Flyer is giving fighting a try. Well, don't do that.
It's still a really fun interpretation regardless,
Yeah.
though.
I mean, we are the player. We're playing it, so it's not what actually happened. It's what a player remembers or experienced vicariously.
True.
And yes, Father Petal Bandit did deserve it. I mean, they survived. It's not like we killed them. But did you die? Flyer sort of looks like, I don't know, what's that show? Madoka? They look like a little drink a little water. Yeah, let's take a little drink of water.
That Flyer, when I first saw them, looked like a gingerbread man with butterfly wings. But...
Yeah.
And this is your first new enemy.
Yeah, it's the first thing we've seen brand new. I don't want to hurt them. They seem nice. I'll comfort them.
Undertale Yellow, if there's one thing I will say I really love about this game, it's that it's pretty standalone. It works off the Undertale universe without really relying on existing characters. It's like the characters are almost like entirely all new, and the areas are like expansions that would be fitting in universe. I really like that.
Yeah, and you can consider, I guess, each individual human, each of those humans, this is their personal specific experience.
Yep, it likely was a lot different than Frisk's.
Alright, so I informed Flyer that his life isn't half over. He has a whole half left to go. Well, I mean, if the first half was awful, maybe they're just going to be like, oh no, have a whole other half of this crap to do?
Then again, how long are their lifespans?
Yeah, aren't they? I mean, maybe if they have very long lives, who knows?
Well,
This isn't really me.
Fire is ready to
says
return to his
that
regular
boss-
life.
There says that boss monsters can live forever, but it has a distinction between boss monsters and normal monsters. We don't really know the lifespan of normal ones. I think it seriously varies depending on the species.
Bandit was fine. Immortal shape-shifting bird. Temporary.
This puzzle was a bit confusing for me, so I might need to give you the solution if you
Oh,
figured it out. Awesome.
all right. Let me see how this one. Oh, it's one of these.
Yep.
Hello,
Gotta
Newman
ship the
Warren.
box.
Newman Orwin. A Newman, a human, and a Dewman. Yeah. Flips them alternatively. Nice.
Yep, and of course you can run too, which should also help.
Make what is dim bright. Make what is dark light. I will do just that.
New character coming up.
Place is falling apart.
Oh, also,
We're gonna do
what's
pacifist first.
What's interesting about Yellow was I actually played it maybe 7 years ago, I want to say. I played the demo and I really enjoyed it, but I just didn't think it would ever be complete. And then here it is. Nowadays, it actually got complete, and it's amazing to see something after so long how it turned out.
Hello, new friend. Hello. I'm happy to finally meet you face to face. How long has it been? I was wondering if you'd ever come back. No. Too forward. Who am I kidding? I'll never be able to meet you in this state. I just hope you know I had no choice. It must be this way. Huh? Ooh. I must be seeing things. Seeing cowboy kids?
I wonder who that new person could be.
Yeah, Shroomy, I'm just meeting them now. I take my time.
Very, very mysterious with that hood and everything.
Yeah. There's a secret boss?
Yes, there is.
Oh. Great
There
tunnel.
is a secret. In order to get that, you'll need a secret item found in the ruins, but that'll only be when you get to this guy's house.
Penilla.
At
Penilla
that-
draws
at
near.
that
I
point
wonder if
you
they're
get it.
like the double L in Spanish. Penilla draws near.
They're literally like a pencil creature. Like her head's literally a pencil.
Yeah, Father Pedal, we always do a little bit of a breathing exercise before we start, and we do our behavior chart, have a little chat. There are holes with number. I'll compliment their lovely drawings, probably. I guess, maybe. You compliment Penilla's work. She looks a little uncomfortable. Now, Penilla, I'm the teacher. I will grade you accordingly.
You're just saying that because you feel obligated.
Well, I mean, I am obligated. I'm the teacher. I have
Your
to
job.
give you an honest grade. Not that I get paid very much to do it, but...
Hello, Pom-Pom. Hello. Ooh-woo. Don't really think it's ready for people yet.
Is it ready for monsters?
You won't know until you grade it.
Yeah. Signed their sketch and started
check
in
if
one.
you can check if you're not sure.
You put yourself in between Penilla and her work.
I suppose I could use a break.
Yeah, always take a break. At least once every hour. Packing up
And
for
that's
supplies.
all she needed. That was all she needed, was just a little break.
Yeah, take a little break. All right.
There's your save file. Oh, and also you have dialogue for saving multiple times.
Oh, nice. Hello, Galaxy Girl. Been a little while. Nice to see you again. What's up? Howdy. I see you're still in the One Piece. One Piece. The One Piece is real. You saw that weirdo, right? If you want to get out of here, you'll have to go through him. He shouldn't be a problem, though. And if he is, that's why I'm here.
And you should try to save again.
Again? Okay, you're double saved now.
And again.
Really? How many saves do you need?
I think that's Flowey's last one.
The Homestuck OC? They do kind of look like a Homestuck character.
I like the attention to detail that they have dialogue for that.
Pania seems to be dreading battle, as would I. You inform Flyer that his life isn't half over. He has a whole half of this crap to do. You're right. Something needs to change. Bye-bye. 2B, or not 2B. Oh, a 2B pencil. Ouch. Walked into that one. Ouch.
Oh, another thing I do quite like about Yellow is that the attacks are a bit more difficult, but not to like an unfair extreme degree. It's just like harder but fair.
Firm but fair, which is my motto.
Yeah. I kind of like that though. It's challenging, but it's like not in a bad way. It's like in a good way.
Lemonade. A badger walked up to a lemonade
Lemonade.
stand.
But there's no duck. There's no
No
duck
duck.
to give you the lemonade. No, you can take it. You should take it.
I should take it.
Yeah.
Is it spider lemonade? Am I drinking spiders, or is it normal lemonade?
I think it's normal. Aw,
Yeah, I'll
no
leave a tip.
duck?
I mean, I'm nice. I'll leave a nice big tip. My conscience feels light as a feather. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Wow, the company's gonna have to start putting these lemonade stands everywhere.
Yeah.
They don't even have to pay a worker. They just put out a stand and get the money. But that's
Oh,
assuming
corn.
that no one. That's assuming that no kids pull Halloween and just take the entire bowl and run off.
Right. Sweet corn hops up excitedly. Lick, hug, or gift. Well, I think we have to try the licking. All you can taste is sugar. Whatever makes you happy. Candy corn? Fitting with the skeletons in the game.
I actually don't know. Come to think of it, it is kind of strange. There are plant monsters, but I don't know. It's a bit bizarre how that works. How some of them are literally just plants. Flowey's a unique case, but then there's normal monsters that are plants.
Yeah, there's actual plants.
You're gonna
Classic
see a
corn
lot of
maze.
corn here.
Penny encounters you. Sweet corn comes out of nowhere, acting excitedly. I love hugs. Good. Well, that corn is shooting up real quick.
I think you can use shift to slow down, just like in normal Undertale. I'm not sure.
Ah.
It might help with that attack.
Hello, Yellow. Hello, Vec is the best gamer. Are you indeed?
no shame in abusing save mechanics to restore HP.
You did a voice reveal,
Pathway
Vec.
There's a pathway to the left if you want to get some free rocks.
Free rocks. I do like a nice,
Yeah.
pretty rock.
So remember that she aims where your soul is, so you can position yourself in a strategic way with that attack.
Strategery.
Yep.
You were on someone's channel, Vec? What did you talk about?
And
A little pile of conveniently bullet-shaped pebbles.
you can use their item.
Cool.
In your menu. It's
Oh, the candy corn.
Yep.
Don't worry, little one. You have a whole half of your life to deal with.
They live 400 years, another 200 years.
Like the cowboy hat? Me too. Thank you, Fodder Pedal, for my delightful hat. Wonder what's going on with the feedback.
The feedback.
It's a rejected piece of corn. Take it? Yes, I will take chicken jockey. Oh!
Very fitting.
Nom 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 nom. Ah, delicious corn in the popped variety that I can eat my way out of. Thank you so much, chicken jockey.
I just love how this kind of implies that you can grow candy corn in Undertale.
Yeah, I mean, you just breed it to grow as sweet as possible.
Yep.
You can already feel the cavities. Minecraft movie is dangerous. It actually killed people. The making of the movie, or it was so bad that someone died or had a heart attack.
I wouldn't be surprised. I have heard that the theaters were very chaotic in some areas, but I have not heard of casualties.
I have not heard of any
like
casualties
that,
yet.
But yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised. It was a pretty chaotic launch.
Yeah, I mean, people get trampled on Black Friday.
Yeah, it's crazy that actually happens.
Oh, someone got
And
hit
even more,
by something
and even
heavy.
more crazy is that sometimes you can go to a store, they'll say they have a Black Friday sale, and like you can literally like take off the price sticker and see that it's just the same one as before with Black Friday slapped on it. You gotta be careful when Black Friday shopping.
Sometimes what they will do is they will raise the price in the weeks before the sale
Yep.
and then say, oh, it's 25% off now. Well, no, you just raised the price 25% in the previous.
Yep, unfortunately.
Friend, do not fear the unknown. Sometimes they're nice. I mean, that's true, but sometimes they're not. Is it wrong to hold doubt in my actions? I enjoyed life before. I did. But I can't go back. What happened that day would only repeat. Talking to yourself there, friend? What is this? Why do they appear every time I start monologuing? Well, That's what the director wanted. I need more rest.
Doesn't help how the only exit is in his house. That's probably going to help.
Penny.
But then again, Gabriel also has that problem. What is it with the ruins and the only exits being someone's house?
I think they've set themselves up for failure.
Yeah. So you can, oh, what's that?
It's a cat. A cat is fine too. Rorim encounters you.
A cat on a pillar, huh? Is that a caterpillar?
It is a caterpillar. I will smile for the mirror. Smile big. I give a slight smile. Rorim.
Be careful on this guy. This guy has some pretty hard attacks.
Smiles are never out of style. Mimicking my movements, huh?
Yep.
Critique. You critique your appearance. Rorim is very pleased. You look perfect. That's true. Stop breaking mirrors. That's bad luck.
No, we can't have bad luck. But then again, Clover's fate's already sealed.
There appears to be a drawing of a cat scribbled on it. Does this make it a caterpillar? Yes, indeed it does.
Yes, it does.
Howdy. Golly, this place sure is dead. All the monsters are all quiet and lurking. That's not like monsters at all. Don't let this ruin your impression of the underground. Don't let this ruin my impression of the ruins.
That'd be a good pun. Also, you should check your ammo. Or your inventory, yeah.
Pebbles, weapon, attack 3. Like rocks, but smaller. Good makeshift ammo. I mean, that they are still rocks. Pebbles are still rocks.
Yeah, but you can literally like load them into your gun, put on rocks in your gun, and that will make you stronger.
See.
Anyway, this is your first mini boss.
Hello, Batsy. You talk about how life existed? Yes, indeed, Vec, you can. Chicken jockey. Decibat makes his appearance known. 2 sets of wings. I'll just watch them for a second.
You could check, but either way.
You watch Decibat in silence. He seems to appreciate it. Don't move. Don't make a sound. Hush, hush. Oh! Nom 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 nom. Mmm, delicious.
Wait, those chicken jockeys, huh?
Yeah, anyways.
They must have learned from Flowey and started using undodgeable attacks.
Yeah. Move in silence. Hush, hush.
I love Decibat's theme, though.
It is a nice theme. More quiet, please. Oh, even the volume reduces.
Yep, it does. They play around a lot with the battle music mechanics and fights.
They're enjoying the silence. Enjoy the silence. Hear that? No. Good. Okay, I get it. Almost.
They remember orange you move through. And those ones just change, unfortunately.
Yeah, go back to sleep. I declare you an honorary sentinel of silence. I trust you to keep the peace and order here. I shall go conquer new lands in the name of quiet. This is a very high honor, so keep it hush-hush. Okie doke, friend.
Sentinel of Silence, huh?
You have a title now.
Yep.
You seem to be doing well. You haven't even died once. Not that I thought you would, but it's nice to be prepared.
Flowey actually keeps track of deaths, and also if you don't save, just like in Undertale, he tracks both of those.
375 million to 350 million years ago, fish started walking on land. A terrible mistake that we have all suffered for ever since. There was three species of fish.
It's kind of crazy.
The
It's kind of crazy that the Earth lasted like millions of years before us, and now we're not even sure if we'll make it to 3,000 just by us existing.
Tiktaalik, the Acanthostega, and the Ichthyostega. Tiktaalik. I like that. Sounds like Tick Tick from Hollow Knight. Crispy Scroll is looking for someone to talk to. Well, we'll talk. I don't want to yell. We'll just, I guess, transform. You and Crispy Scroll perform a magical transformation sequence. Ah! They go. Ow. Crispy Scroll can't believe that just happened. You give Crispy Scroll a judgmental look. He seems offended. Hey, I don't judge your headcanons. What exactly are you... What exactly are you shipping in there, Scroll?
He's one of those anime nerds. So, what could you do to get on the good side of an anime nerd?
Join Crispy Scroll in his excited yelling. What are we yelling about? Wait, do you speak fluent reference? That's all I do in streaming is give references. %50 powered up.
Needs more power.
I think the first humans will land on Mars in 2032. I will say June 9th, 2069.
Honestly, not sure if humans will ever be able to land on Mars, though, because it's like, space exploration is pretty dangerous. Like, even just a trip to the moon, like, there's a very good chance that they don't make it back, despite how many times we've done it. So I don't know. We don't even really know for sure if it's possible, just possible in theory.
Yeah, June 9th, 6/9/2069. I said what I said.
Maybe one day.
I said what I said.
Or you could do what the Deltarune community does and just keep saying it's going to be tomorrow until the day that it actually is tomorrow.
Yeah, it will always be
and
tomorrow
then
somewhere.
Say, hey, look, I was right.
Oh, backed myself into a corner there. Yeah, take a little break from your work. They have a pretty cool attack for a first level minion.
They are. I like how their attacks are like I said, like they're more difficult, but they're not like super hard or unfair. They're challenging, but not in a bad way. It's a bit difficult, but I think you can handle it.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Also, I remember I asked the developers in their charity live stream, like, how'd they come up with the name Clover? Like, it's so fitting for Clover, but it's like, how'd they come up with that name? I always wondered that. And their explanation was that in the Flowey fight, when you call for the Yellow Soul's help, they use clovers to heal you. And that's where they got the name from. And
I see.
It's like, That it's such a creative way to name the main character here. And you got it.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. We are smart. Jostle the gate. It doesn't budge.
Darn.
I knew it. I seem to recall what I once saw so often. What I remembered, it seems, is now forgotten. So then, never mind, I guess. Oh, I thought it was going to be all profound.
You're getting near the end of the ruins, so try not to progress too much after you see the bat again. It'll be a while. You'll know. It's when you get to his house.
It's a stray feather. Take it, of course.
So this is armor, but I will say, in Undertale, the default armor has a hidden passive, like in yellow, and that's you can't re-equip the default armor, but it guarantees a flee to any encounter.
Notice a dark path beyond the rocks, but you can't squeeze past them. Shame.
You'll be able to unlock that area later.
There's Bat.
Yeah, no, I mean you can progress past that just when you get to the cloaked guy's house. That's when you just don't go inside. Yeah, just don't go inside his house until you're ready. That's all you have to do.
Maybe it will be 2032.
I love this little like bridge area with the bat though. So it's so atmospheric and fitting.
Sound asleep. Maybe you shouldn't disturb him. No, I don't want to disturb my friend. Ah. There's Cloak Friend. Oh. I don't know who you are, but I ask you, please leave. Water looks refreshingly unclean. Oh, there's a piece of corn stuck in the web. Corn on the cobweb. Oh, I want it. Give me the corn on the cobweb.
You know what's funny about the cloaked guy is that you're allowed to spare him in genocide.
There's a corn dog hidden amongst the corn cobs. Yes, I'll take the corn dog.
And you can read the sign too. Tired of corn?
Step on the flowers. Well, too late. Robots on Mars all use uranium? Wonder what uranium tastes like.
Don't think you should try it. Unless... Wait, don't go inside yet. Wait, there's one thing you've got to do. So you know those markings on the wall? Yeah, go down the bottom hall. The bottom hall. So
this is property of Dalv. I'm going to guess that means Vlad.
Yeah, so down here, there's a switch, but there's also the marking on the wall. Interact with that. And the switch, yep. So now you can go up and save and backtrack. That's what I recommend doing. You want to look for the numbers on the wall in numerical order.
Not too far now. Just gotta deal with that downer. Then you're out of the ruins. See you on the other side, pal.
Back the way you came.
I could fix Flowey.
Find the numbers. No, not that way. It's the path with the bat. That's where number 2 is. It's up there. Back a little bit and you'll see the 2. To the right. straight to the right and you'll see the 2. Yep. No, you passed it. You passed it. It's on the wall. There you go. Yeah, you just want to keep backtracking and look for the numbers on the wall.
Oh, those. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
remember those.
Yeah, you'll know them when you see them. They just look like numbers in numerical order.
Oh, that gate's open.
Yeah, that's
That
the
was
way
the gate.
it's a shortcut.
I see.
And there's your
3.
number 3. Wait, did you interact with it?
Yep. Heard a little.
Oh, you did. I
weird
didn't hear
little
the
sound.
sound, but... Oh, I didn't hear the sound. Maybe I missed it somehow. You gotta smile.
Oh,
You can't look good without a smile. Cause like he says, smiles never go out of style.
owie.
You could flee if you want. Like you have a guaranteed flee. That's the benefit of having the starter armor. You get guaranteed flees. Cannot get hit. Alright, and there you go. Might want to save next time you get a chance. There you go.
Oh. Thank you, Floey.
I actually think I died like 2 or 3 times to the mirror guy on my first playthrough. Like I just didn't understand his attacks. They're a bit tricky.
Delicious corn.
Oh wait, if sweet corn's magic is just throwing corn at you, does that mean that their magic is just generating infinite food? And then if their attacks are corn and they're corn, does that mean they're throwing their children?
I don't know. Maybe it's like in Night of the Woods where there are animals, but they are also animals. Or
Maybe.
there
But,
are.
but plants are a bit weird though, because they grow with seeds. I don't know. I guess it's more like a chicken and egg question.
A chicken and jockey question?
That too. You know, it's funny because chicken jockeys in Minecraft, they can't lay eggs.
5. I hear movement in the distance.
Yep. So now you go back to the cave with the rocks, and
An
you'll
intimidating
get that.
presence fills the ruins. Whatever.
Yeah, very intimidating presence. But yeah, Minecraft chicken jockeys, they cannot lay eggs. Like the chicken from the jockeys, they're known as zombie chickens. They can't lay eggs. They can, however, be bred into chickens that can.
But even though Petterpees evolved into lizards, they still exist. Somehow monkeys evolved into humans, yet they still exist. Yes, that's true. Return to monkey. Return to Monka.
But then you also have to wonder just how many species went extinct long ago that we haven't even ever heard of.
Yeah.
There's probably so many extinct species that we've never discovered evidence for.
Like when the octopi take over and we disappear, we'll be a missing species.
That's also a really interesting topic because the oceans are almost entirely unexplored. Like we know very little about the oceans because they're just extremely hard to explore. So we know there's probably a ton of undiscovered ocean life that we're just not seeing. but deep underwater is just like really dangerous to explore. It's like when you go deep enough underwater, it gets to a point where even breathing oxygen is toxic and it will kill you. Just breathing oxygen. They have to start breathing helium, and then eventually helium becomes toxic too. And so then they have to mix it up, and then eventually you go too deep, and then you just die. Then you just die at that point. It's in the Bat Cave. That's where.
Yes.
The cave next to the bat.
Immediately after I save, there's another.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. That's why I recommend keeping the patch on just for right now, at least, so you can fully guarantee. So the rocks that were blocking your way, they're gone now. You can go that way. And there you go.
Your movement in the distance.
Presence. Very intimidating.
It's a flea. You notice Microfrogget attacking you.
So, this is a joke because you know how in Undertale there's a Frogget who says, "What does F4 stand for? 4 frogs. I've only seen 3 Froggets in this room." But then if you look on the walls, there's actually a ant-sized Frogget on the wall.
I see. Often falls through the cracks. Micro ribbit. Oh, geez. Microfrogget doesn't seem convinced. You may have been looking in the wrong direction. Happy Croak. Wow, you're not that small. You momentarily lose track of the Microfrogget.
Probably not Frogget, but rather a minion like Everyman is.
Oh, it's the fly that the Microfrogget would eat.
Oh, you know how like in True Lab there's like that weird-headed monster that they send out and attacks? It's kind of like that. It's a minion, I'm guessing.
Oh, well, I won. Goodbye. Rip it, rip it. Microfroggets are waving goodbye. Yep. Be safe.
And you can keep going and get a golden pair. Oh, and meet a dust bunny.
A beautiful, delicious-looking golden pear catches your eye? Yes, I will take it.
I would recommend saving that.
Are you hiding from Dalv too? There isn't much room, but you're welcome to join me. I know lots of games to kill time. How about we play Count the Dust? We see who can count the most dust before getting bored. Ready? Go!
You can talk to him again.
33, 34, 35,
78, 79. Oh, they lost track. They sneezed.
Oh dear, I lost count. I guess you win then. Is it dusty in here, or is it just me?
It's both. It's you and it's also dusty.
I actually wonder if in the Dark World, like in Deltarune, we'd see like actual bunnies of dust. Actually, wait, is that what the rabbits are? That might be what the rabbits are. Maybe we've already seen them. Wow, I didn't think of that.
All right, Vlad, let's do this.
Flowey's basically telling you to kill him, but you don't have to.
You're still following me? I thought I made it clear that I want to be left alone. I don't understand. You look just like them. Is this some sort of haunting? Or have you come to finish the job? Retreating here wasn't enough, so you hunted me down. Right? What? And I was just starting to accept my reality. The cruelty. Whatever I did to you that day, it was not my intention. I was only... Never mind. Words aren't enough. I don't want to fight anybody, but you've invaded my home. The exit is blocked, and you can't stay here. I will not allow it.
Then why block the exit?
Only one thing to do.
It's a pretty big design flaw that the only exits to the ruins are literally through houses.
Yeah, and if you didn't want that to be the case, buddy, you should have moved into a different house. All right, Vlad, you're mustering your fighting spirit. Why don't I just have a chat? Dalv does not seem to value communication. Ooh. I don't suppose you can leave the way you entered, could you? That would be easier for both of us.
Climb back up through the rope. Oh wait, we already tried that. Flowey just won't let you, unfortunately.
Dalv doesn't notice your offer of goodwill. Where did you come from, anyway? There aren't any accessible entrances. Yeah, this place isn't very accessible. Oh, they come from both directions now. Dalv assumes an intimidating facade.
You have healing items. Just remember to save your golden pair.
All I know is that somehow you found me. I don't even know who I am or who you are.
Well, it's pretty self-explanatory who you are. You're Clover, the yellow human who fell before Frisk.
The other monsters. Did you pester them as well? Not that I care much to keep up with their activities.
The difference especially between Clover and Frisk, though, or I guess we don't really know Frisk's reason, but Clover entered the Lemonade to find out what happened to the missing humans. Their soul trait is justice. But Terra, who was the first human to fall, their reason was suicide. They came to the underground in hopes of dying. That was why Kara came.
This is a Homestuck OC, yeah.
Their soul was lost because they fused with Azrael.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, and also, there's unique death dialogue.
This loner packs a punch.
I will say I love that you have like a quick option to retry fights without the dialogue, and also that Flowey has unique dialogue for how you die. I like that a lot. It makes dying feel less tedious and more of like a fun challenge. Oh, you somehow didn't take damage from that one.
Yeah, it like ended just as it was about to damage me. So only 30 million years later, after the Peterpies existed 300 million years ago, they had already evolved into modern lizards, and now we're stuck with the Geico Gecko.
I wonder if it's like when it spawned on you, it was still gray, which gray attacks don't hurt you, and just was barely not at the point where it turns white. Undyne can do that though. Undyne can hurt you as your turn is ended, like last second. It's even worse because you can't move when she ends the turn, but you can still take damage.
Wow, buddy, value communication more. Important.
Yeah, communication, I will admit, is a really important skill that I can't say enough how important communication is. You know, if we were able to have perfect communication, there'd be no such thing as wars if we could all work together. The world would be a much better place, but it's gonna be a while before everyone can communicate civilly, but we'll get there. We'll get there one day, hopefully.
Yeah, Beck, I was just remembering the other day the John Denver song about West Virginia and how life is old there, older than the trees, and it's true because the caves and such there are older than, like, fossils. Like, there's no fossils in some of the caves because the caves and the early life forms that existed were around since before bones existed. Like, creatures with bones did not exist. That's how old the West Virginia mountains are.
It's also interesting how caves form, because they form from water. It's literally water eroding rock after like so many years. It's kind of crazy to think about just how much water rubbing against rocks formed all the caves we know today.
Yep. And there are sharks that are older than stars. There are stars that are younger than our most amazing sharks. Let's see. Let's talk some more Dalv. Come on, Dalv. Give me something. What's with the sad face? Don't you understand? Don't you remember me? Nope. Oh, you got some cool.
This isn't the case. I will say it would be very funny if, like, Dalv happened to have the ability, like Flowey, to remember resets and timelines, and that, like, he remembered Clover, like, before the player. That'd be really funny, but that's not what's going on here.
You look so helpless. Different. But it is an affront? What would it be a front for?
Dalv has trust issues.
Your cloak looks fine. You don't need to brush it off anymore. No, you aren't trying to hurt me. You aren't who I believed you to be, are you? How could I be so foolish? I apologize, I truly do. This got out of hand. I don't know how I can make things right now. You can shake my hand. Dalv accepts your offer of goodwill. You want me to shake your hand? After I wrongfully attacked you? I did come into your home uninvited. It's the opposite of what happens usually with a vampire. But
Again,
that is
if your home is the only exit to a cave, then it's kind of a given that you're going to have people trespassing to get out. Fair, I think, yeah.
Yeah. We'll spare you, my new Dracula friend. What do friends do, actually? Play video games, go to the mall, make fun of commercials. You want to, see my house or something? Yeah, sure. I have to go there anyway, so I guess stop by if you have time.
Now, something that I wonder, like I told you before, in Genocide, you can spare Dalv, and the game will allow you to continue Genocide like that, but something Flowey says in Genocide is, after you leave the ruins, is since the Dark Ruins are so closed off, you could just keep going and pretend nothing happens and face no consequences. And of course, if you're playing Genocide, you're very unlikely to stop there. But I wonder if it really would give you the pacifist ending if you did just stop there and listen to Flowey.
I have to fix something in the other room. Go ahead, Dalv. Yeah, if Dalv is a vampire, are they a monster or a human who became a monster by becoming a Dracula? Sit down, get comfortable, take your shoes off. Actually, please leave them on. The floors are a bit dirty. I haven't swept since this morning. You sweep every morning? That's pretty cool.
Does that mean Clover can become a monster? Then maybe they won't be breaking the law anymore by being a human.
All right, I know you're probably eager to get going, but feel free to stay as long as you like. You gonna hang out in your
Dalv, what
coffin?
are you doing? Help Clover out. Turn them into a vampire so they're not breaking the law.
You like those? Those are my projects. I sometimes try to write books, like for kids and stuff. The table is covered in colorful pencils and pages strewn with cute pictures. I sometimes kind of forget what colors things are outside this place. So I just make them up. I think the kids will find it more interesting like that anyway. That's not a bad idea. It might not be as educational, though. I'll take care of the educational stuff, my friend, don't worry. I bet you only have blood in here. I don't actually have a huge selection of food. I don't get out much. Oh, wait, I have some leftovers you can take with you. I hope you like it. I made it for my birthday. Sponge cake is my favorite. Sponge covered in frosting.
So what's really interesting to me is like how colorblind people would even perceive the existence of colors, because like you can't really explain colors to someone who's never seen them before.
No. That's my turnip plant. He should be sprouting up any day now. He's really taking his time, but I don't rush him.
Wardrobe? I think you'll see something in the wardrobe. I'm not sure if it...
It looks like a coffin that he would sleep in. It's an intimidating looking wardrobe. Open it? Yeah, oh, it's a balloon. It's a balloon floating inside. It has a cute little happy face drawn on it. Hey, would you mind giving Pops his space? He likes the dark. Wave goodbye to Pops before closing the door. Dokey.
Yeah, Dalv is really lonely and closed off. He has imaginary friends like that.
Here's your carrot art. Someone made that for me a while back. It's a single corn from the cornfield out in the ruins. I can see that. I started that field from one piece of corn. You've been growing all that corn? But why?
Yeah, he has.
Before I closed off the door to Snowden, something happened. I kept finding corn sitting on my doorstep. Every morning it was just there. I didn't know who was leaving it, but somehow I thought they were my friend. I always wanted to repay their kind deeds, but I never could think of anything to leave in return. One day they just stopped showing up. That's when I decided to hide away. But I planted the last cob of corn I had down here. Taken to the environment surprisingly well. I always found it rather inspiring.
Oh, so something happened in Dalv's past, and someone was giving him corn and then stopped showing up. Just keep that in mind.
Let's look at something else, okay? Is that your room? You don't want me going there? Okay.
Yeah, it's Dalv's room. You can't go there in pacifist. He likes his privacy.
Ready to leave? Yeah. Okay. Ready to leave? Yes, let's go. That's what you want. I'll lead the way. Thank you very much, yeah.
Like Toriel, Dalv also seems to want to be a teacher as well.
Well, here we are. Thank you for everything. You have really helped me out. Because of this, I'm leaving this place. I'm tired of being alone. It'll take a few days to pack up, but I think I'm ready to give the underground another shot. I have so much creativity I've been storing up. Finally ready to let my talents show. I can publish my novel, have an organ concert. I might even make another friend. What a world it would be if I had 2 whole friends. God, wouldn't that be nice? I'll go around and place corn on every doorstep. Everyone needs a little corn in their life. I've eaten corn every day for a year, and I'm doing moderately okay. So much to learn, so much to teach. I'm very excited. Oops, there I go again with my rambling. Let's get you out of here. Oh, it seems the exit is blocked off. Let's see. There we go. You're all set. Oh, before I forget, I never asked for your name. I am Clover. Clover, what a nice name. Well, Clover, thank you so much. See you later, friend. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, friend. The original text of this sign was crossed out. Now it reads, "Entry forbidden" in blue crayon.
This long pathway with all these tall trees, it feels very familiar. I hope nobody just jumps out of nowhere and ambushes you.
Oh no! Oh! Ah, there we are.
So remember, according to the Undertale community,
Oh!
Sam understood genocide. He does that for the common misinterpretation that he does.
Nom 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 nom. Sans Undertale made an appearance. Sans Underpants and Chicken Jockey as well. Howdy! Congratulations on being rid of those old ruins for good. You couldn't go back even if you wanted to now. Isn't the thought of fresh air exciting? Well, don't get ahead of yourself. You're still in the underground. We won't be anywhere near your fancy surface air for a while. Now let's get moving before my pedals freeze. Hop to it, bud. Actually, what was your name again? It isn't Bud. It's Gun Hat. It's Gun Hat? I am Gun Hat Man. I am Trigun.
You can say that's right or it's Clover. Either one works.
Yeah, it's Clover. Bud was close. Bud is a flower term, so is Clover. Clover. Nice name there. I thought I was the only flower around here. Well then, Clover, let's get a move on. I'll see you up ahead, hopefully somewhere warmer. Clovers are a plant. I don't know if they're flowers.
Oh, that's an interesting thought. Maybe they are. I don't know.
I don't know if clovers are.
Also, there's a Deltarune symbol on the rock.
Yeah. Appears to be something interesting on this rock. It was just some dirt in the snow.
You can also interact with the back of the rock for some secret dialogue.
Back is far more interesting than the front.
Anyway, what were you saying about clovers being a flower?
They might be. I don't know. These fellas.
I never thought of it.
They look like they're from another game. Oh, look like from.
They do.
I can't quite place it. Hello, friend. My husband and I have been exploring the underground. Many secrets lie throughout these lands. It makes for a great and exotic honeymoon. Unfortunately, we're a bit lost at the moment. He says he knows where we are, but I think he's just embarrassed. Idea where we could get a map? Maybe Hollow Knight / Risk of Rain or something. I don't know. Oh God, Sans is back.
Oh no, Sans!
Oh!
Darn, you really can't escape Sans.
Oh, Sans is everywhere. All right, class, let's continue. Yeah, these characters look like they do belong in another game. Not quite a Hollow Knight thing, but yeah. Got some heated stones, nice. We're not lost. I know exactly where we are. Sure, bud. What they all say. It's a big and imposing rock. It seems to be perfectly blocking the cave entrance. Passing looks impossible for the time being. Next stop on our trip is supposed to be Waterfall. I hear there are glittering stones in the ceiling. I've heard that. It should be breathtaking and romantic. Well, if the monsters don't kill you. Why don't we just push it? Frost Hermit. Sure. Dance like no one's watching. You do a little dance. Someone has come out to investigate. Oh. It's a igloo hermit crab.
Hi, can I join?
Of course, dance with me. Coming out of your shell. Coming out of my cage. You compliment Frost Hermit's hiding skills.
Really? Ninja-like.
Yeah, sort of ninja-ish. Considering a renovation. Here, let me inspect you for any reservations. Yeah. Maybe the property tax is on whatever land they're on. Dance with me. Doing a crab walk dance. Can you come dance with me more often? Of course. Oh. 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 That's weird. I didn't quite get that one fast enough. Your M&Ms disappeared. Vec, I'm pretty sure that you just ate them. There, just come dance with me. Yeah, scuttle along on your merry way, Frost Hermit. Bunny-eared igloo creature. It's a chest. I guess we'll put the pear in there because we don't want to eat that. Oh, very nice. Oh, he just jumps right over. Yeah, I need an ender chest. There's a fishing hole cut into the ice. If only I had a fishing rod. Yeah. If only I had an enchanted fishing rod. Science rules. It's birdly. I mean, it's a bird.
Recalibrate the lava rock puzzle. Check.
What?
Well, it should hold together for a few uses at least. And that's good enough for me. Next stop, Honeydew Resort.
Okay, fly away. Oh. It's just this note that they've given me. Ah, come on, I can slip through here. Oh, I get it. I didn't know I could control it, yeah. Oh, I smashed it. Hello, Blazer Haze. What's up? How you doing? Lots of these magma rocks that we mined in the nether. You seem stuck. Classic.
Hey, you. Can you net me off this pole? I've been here for 2 hours now. Me dogs came up and dared me to lick it. Due to the cold weather, I'm now stuck. My mom told me to be back in time for lunch, too. Please help.
I don't think I have anything that can help. It's true, it can happen. Yeah, they tested it on Mythbusters. All right, Floey. Howdy, how are you holding up? Things aren't getting any easier, huh? It would be nice to walk through here without a hassle. I guess that's not how the world works. That's monsters for you. Can never mind their own business. In any case, you're doing great. Keep it up, buddy. Yes, we are buddies. It's a snow castle. How cute. That is cute. It's a nice little cute snow castle. Insomnitot staggers forward. I can hypnotize. We've done some hypnotherapy. Swing Insomnitot's tassel in front of its face. I'm getting sleepy? Yes, you are. Insomnitot struggles to maintain consciousness. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, they're barely awake, but they're still able to almost kill me. Sure. I sing a quiet lullaby, and then Somnitot drifts off to sleep. You're a good singer. There. Yeah, I like being able to flee. What's this? A new customer? It's Cool Cat. Bam! Who am I? Nobody of note, you know. Just the best darn salesman ever. Gonna be a big shot. The fact that you tried to get your mitts on this mug could only mean one thing. You're looking for a delicious little something to hit the spot, right? Of course, I know your type. So, you want this here beverage? Yes. No, you don't. Liquids, so last season. Solids? Pah, season before. Plasmas? You want to be fresh and revolutionary. I got the latest thing. Solids that used to be liquids. And, you know, haven't been sitting out in the forest for 3 weeks. I have invented the next big thing here. For the incredible low price of 15G, you can have your very own hot chocolate pop. It was once boring old hot chocolate, but now it's frozen to the perfect temperature. Have I piqued your interest? Yeah, sure, Spampton. I knew you would be. Dang, I'm good. Let's get down to business. Here's what I got. Great choice. Oh, I need to put something away in a box. Hello, pole friend. Goodbye. That is nice. Even gave them a running animation. It is also nice to not have to fight every single encounter. Ah. Give me the lukewarm pop. Yep, see you, bud. Bye, Mo. Ah, no cone. Maybe. You patiently explain the dangers of an open flame. No cone seems receptive. Fire hot melt. No cone? No cone not know this. You good friend to no cone. Yeah. Hot things hot. You are made of snow. The snow castle. Oh, cute. Another door. And there's a tiny little... Okay. Why am I a little cowboy blazer? I don't know. Hello, friend. I read something in a book once. It said, if life comes at you too fast, press X and take it slow. That's true. You can slow down. You know, I read something else in that same book. It said, eat food to stay strong and healthy. That one is plain obvious. That is... Please stop talking to me. I've exhausted my book quotes. A very wise book indeed. It does look like an AirPod. Thankfully not like that one AirPod in Undertale that looked like it was shaking its thing at me. Yeah. Yeah, believe in the me. Nope. Oh boy, oh gee, a customer. I'm nervous. I'm a mail whale from the Underground Postal Service. Haven't heard of us? We're the best. For short, just call us UGPS. So I hear you're new to the Underground. How, you ask? Well, word sure gets around. The Underground is great, and it keeps getting better. 'Cause I brought for you your very first letter. You received mail. It's the mail, it never fails. Blues Clues. That was a special letter from us to you. Do you feel welcome now? I do feel welcome now. Thank you, Mail Whale. Hello, Alice and Kira. First time chatter. Welcome to my little class. A cell phone? You want to receive some mail? Find one and give us a shout. Clover, Pion Pion. Hello, I'm new, and yes, you are. Welcome. Good to see you. It's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail! I mean, it's a flying whale that delivers my mail. I can believe that the novelty of it makes it worthwhile. The name reminds you of the character Mr. Aegis from The Secret of Nim. What a great film. What a great film indeed. Great reference. Come, new friend, right here to our space. Whether you roam or stay in one place. We hope you have friends with fun letters to send, and always a smile on your face. Here's to more mail without any stress. Hope to see you again, the UGPS. Be a Geistmaster, that's true. I did used to do that. I do still have a spooky mask. It looked great with my hat. Howdy! Must say, I didn't remember this place being so, you know, colorful. Really can't go 2 seconds without getting harassed around here. Hasn't anyone heard of personal space? Unless someone can mail you to Asgore, I don't see why we need them. Anyway, let's get a move on. Time's a-wastin'. Oh, nice. Father Petal is shiving in their boots. That's a word. Mug. Yeah, it's Cuphead. Cuphead has made an appearance. Shiving, you're doing something in your boots. I thought it was shivering, maybe it was something else. Yeah, Blue is the best. Blue's a good girl. But now we have Bluey. Now we have other wonderful blue dogs. Alright, Cuphead, what do you got? Hey, watch it. Oh, would you look at that? I think this chump wants to pass. Swig, Toast, come over here. Yeah, boss? What's up? You need a shave again? We got ourselves some fresh meat. Can't think of a name? Ooh, science. Yes. We are doing some science, and by science I mean trying some Undertale Yellow. Welcome, though. We got ourselves some fresh meat. Huh, you ain't getting nowhere, small fry. Yeah, not nowhere. Will you two put a lid on it? Anyway, the name's Refill. Get it, Refill? I'm the boss of the world-renowned gang, the Shufflers. Oh, we're gonna have to play some 3-card Monty, but with the cups and balls? We rule this town. If you want to pass, you're gonna have to go through us. Whoa, 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 whoa. No need to start a fight. Let's be civil here. Do you attempt to attack everyone you encounter? Well, so far they all attempt to attack me. Maybe they don't like my hat. Calm down, will you? Jeez. We Shufflers prefer to settle things in a more dignified manner. You catch my drift? We would like to propose a challenge. A game of sorts. Oh, it is the cups and balls. We'll take this ball here and hide it under one of us. You're gonna put the ball inside yourself, and I'll have to figure out... Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I picked up what you're putting down. Yeah. All right. Gotcha. Dee. Nice eye, kid. Keep it up. Gotcha. You're doing good, kid. Now don't let it go to your head. I would never. I'm very humble. Gotcha. Boss, I think the little punk beat us. That must have been a lucky guess. There's no way a glass of spilled milk like you could beat us. Now, Toast, let's simmer down. There ain't nothing to get heated over. The kid beat us fair and square. The Shufflers ain't nothing if not true to their word. Ain't that right? Yeah, boss, a Shuffler always keeps their word. Yeah, always. Now, kid, we'll let you pass on through. You've earned yourself a powerful friend in the Shufflers today. All you gotta do is remember the name, and we'll be on your side if you ever need us. Shufflers always protect a friend, right, boys? Yeah, you got a problem. We can handle it. Yeah, we handle it. Because they've got handles. Because they're cups. Oh, this looks like a nice little spot. Welcome to the Honeydew Resort. Now this is what I'm talking about. A perfect place to relax and de-stress. Well, not perfect, a bit crowded for my taste. At least that keeps things interesting. They're not monsters trying to kill me. Let's just explore for a little while. Nothing like avoiding life's responsibilities by lounging all day. And here for 2 weeks, hit the same spot every day. It's so easy to lose yourself out here. Thank you so much for this lovely hat, Father Petal. Always nice to see you. Pretty great. You're just a tree with a sock. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, have you seen those loiterers outside? They keep telling me that they're a well-renowned gang, but I'd never heard of them before. Maybe I really am getting to be out of the loop. You look like you were related to Princess Lumpy Space. Maybe it would be nice if it was fired? I'll just go live in the wild and find my own food. That should be everyone's goal in life. That sounds lovely, yes. You're a honey bear. Looks like this bear fell asleep on its way to the resort. It has jars of honey tied to its back. They're getting cold. I just had a feeling. It's the hot springs with some golden coffee. A beautiful, delicious-looking golden coffee catches your eye. Guess I'll be taking that. Oh, well, I'll be putting something away first. I just knew it. Oh, the micro froggets are hanging out in there. Little micro hot springs. How nice. Hello, Chiba. You know why they told me to go on this vacation? Well, 'cause I come off as stressed, but you know why that is. I have a theory, see? 'Cause there are just so many things in life to worry about, ain't they, at the truth? Work and laundry and an imminent starvation and so on. Those are important back home, but here, still important. Monsters pretend they're not, though. And you know what that is? Despicable, irresponsible, shameful behavior. You know how much part I'll have in it? None, zip, zero, zilch. And that's how much you should have too. Eugene and Martlet. I remember Martlet. Yeah. Are you enjoying the tunes as much as I am? Actually, don't answer that. You're not. I used to be one of those superfans you hear about. Followed the band around from place to place. Learned all the aliases they used in hotels. Watched them buy their favorite brands of cereal. I'm reformed now, though. Now I'm content to sit and listen. Yeah. Hey kid, the get-up. I'm guessing you're from the dunes, eh? Wacky place, that is. I'm probably only other one here that's been around these parts. Some monsters avoid it due to the dryness and high temperature. What's a kid like you doing hanging out with those wild guys, eh? Don't look so confused. I'm just messing with you. Hey dokey. Ah, I see. Robot drummer just hits things with sticks rhythmically for a living. That seems like a nice thing to do. Great job if you can get it. What's up? I'm glad you could stop by for a listen. Mind if I ask you a question? Sure. Which are better, minor scales or major scales? Major scales are better. Sad. I thought I might find another minor scale fan. Everyone I've talked to likes major scales. Can't be happy all the time. Sometimes you need to switch it up. Well, but if you don't have the happy, then the sad doesn't matter. Yeah, I put one away. How's it hanging? The name's Rodney. I'm the leader of our little band here. We travel all around the underground performing for the monsters. This resort is a regular gig. Care to hear a tune? Yeah, sure. Right on, dude. This is a chilly song you can curl up to the fireplace to. Nothing could beat this. Actually, that's a lie. If they were playing my favorite song, that would beat this easy. Mind asking them to play it for me? I'll make it worth your while. Yeah, sure. Here for a tune, my dude. mysterious song full of discoveries. I like this one. Do 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 do. Yep. This one's for the fluffy troublemakers out there. My gosh, I haven't heard this song in forever. Definitely my favorite, hands down. Thank you so, so much. I got the band merch pin. Yeah, super rare. I got the grungy pin.
Welcome to the Honeydew Resort. Please look around.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of that honeydew coffee. I don't have much more money, so... What do you got to say at this resort?
Well... Resort has been a family business for years. We use local honey in all our goodies while providing a warm place to visit. It was started by my great-great-uncle back in... Or was it my great-great-grandfather? I can't answer this customer's simple question. I'm not cut out for this job.
Calm down. You're very well animated, it's okay.
So, more about this place. Our amenities are neat. Honey cooler, our coveted latte machine. Oh, and the space heater. That's a special one. It was donated to us by a nice engineer by the name of Chujin. His apprentice helped as well. He worked in the steamworks years ago when it was, you know, operational. Of course, everyone around here knew him for his generosity and soft smile. Always wanted to make people feel welcome. The heat from that machine often reminds me of those days. I hope it does you too, if you were there, which you weren't. I'll shut up now.
Oh.
The monsters love our coffee the most. I don't blame them one bit. It's a sweet blend of coffee beans, hazelnut creamer, and honey straight from the forest. I've already had 13 cups this morning.
I can tell. Tell me about this band.
The band? Let's see. We have a few acts that come here to play. The band is a very popular one from Hotland. Oh, you should totally hear their new single. I especially love the chorus. It's so good and... Oh no. I've just been talking about what I like. Must be so bored. This is why I don't like conversations.
Tell me about this Dalv fella. My friend.
That name rings a bell. Oh, I remember. Strange little guy. He would often visit here, sit down, and watch the band. It looked like he was in a trance every time he watched them. I always wanted to talk to him, but the thought of socializing that much always scared me. Before I could muster the courage, he suddenly stopped visiting. I wonder where he went.
Oh, he'll be back, don't worry.
If you see him, be sure to tell him he's always welcome here.
Cool. I will do that. Oh, and that takes you right to the end, to the back. Nice. Ah. Check out the hot springs there, my flowery friend. Oh. You look like a nice deer. Wow, it's colder today than usual, huh? If I wasn't extremely lazy, I'd go to the Honeydew Resort and get some hot coffee. You're too lazy to go the one screen over and get some coffee? Yeesh. Oh, hey, it's Birdly. It's Birdly and an octopus friend. Oh, they fixed the sign and they're flying away, destroyed it. That's typical. Bridge slippery during snowfall. No running. Royal Guards, thinking they're all special. They don't have screening processes like they used to. How do they interview these bozos? Do you want to be a member of the Royal Guard? Yes? Here's a uniform. You start Monday. Just look at this puzzle. It was a perfectly nice bridge once. I remember what it looked like as a bridge. I would have called it a pretty handsome bridge. Now, you can say how I made is charming or whatever. But you can't call it handsome. No way, no way. Oh, at least I landed on a nice soft pillow. Yes. Oh no, just a little flea one. Well, hello, creature. I wish my left hand was as cozy as my right. Normally I have two mittens, so my warmth is symmetrical. But I think my left mitten took a vacation or something. It just left me. That sucks, man. That's rough, buddy. You look like you've had plenty of coffee, lizard friend. There is a torch on one side, but not on the other. The feng shui of this place is terrible. I don't know, I don't think feng shui is about symmetry. Hello! Are you enjoying the warm atmosphere that can only be brought by a torch? Is it pleasant? Is it sentimental? Is it attractive? Man, I love being a torch. Swimming is a great full-body workout. Are you seeing these limbs? I've never been so toned. On top of that, I've dropped a whole goggle size. Are you related to my friend in, Deltarune? Onion friend? This is the hottest spot in Snowdon, quite literally. I've wanted to come here forever, and this is finally my chance. It was worth the wait. This is complete bliss. You're a steaming carrot. You're being, what's it called when you... Very mid-90s PC. Roasting these vegetables. Yeah. I thought we were going to, free the... Take out the cup of coffee. Hey, what are you, crazy? That's been if steaming. I need something hot, but not that hot. Yoki. Ouch. You take out the cup of coffee. For me, how can I ever thank you? Here, I found this in the snow. It was probably out there for ages. Got a soggy mitten. Trade quest item. Yeah. Trade quest sequence. Take out the soggy mitten. That's my missing mitten. Just in time, too. My left hand was getting so jealous. I just can't live without that much civil unrest. Really pay you back. Yeah. I got a Snowden map. Drawn in crayon. And now I go give the map to the lost couple. Yeah. Now I understand what happened. Go to sleep, Insomnitot. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, Rao beats a soggy sock. I mean, at least you can... What's that scene in All in the Family? Archie and the meathead are talking, and guy goes, you know, I think meathead is... He puts one sock on, and then he puts the shoe on, and then he puts the other sock on and puts the shoe on, and Archie's like, what are you doing? You put both socks on and then both shoes. I goes, well, no. What if I get interrupted and like there's a fire or something and I gotta run outside and it's wet? At least I can hop on one foot and keep my other foot dry. And they have a weird, hilarious moment. Anyway. Hello, friend. Yeah, there isn't any wrong way. I mean, you could put on your pants and just put like one foot through, and then put on a sock and put on your shoe. And then you could put the other pant leg on. You can do it however you want. I have to give it to the other friend. We're not lost. I know exactly where we are. Yeah, I just have to... I take out the map. A map? Splendid. Did you make this just for us? I wish I had something as heartfelt to give you in return. Your butler puts your shoes on the same way as everyone else, Rao says. Yes. Would you like some extra matches? Sure. Our love will keep us warm. Well, hopefully I don't find your skeletons later. Sometimes feels like that's the same with me. I can get very tired and not fall asleep. Need some matches. All right. Now he's got coffee and a fire. Coffee is a little hot. I'm going to let it cool down. I'm not crazy, you know. Meantime, I'll get to making a campfire so I don't freeze. Again, you could just Go 50 feet to the left. I don't really have anything else to give you. Here, take your coffee back, I guess. It got cold while I was working anyway. Cool, lukewarm coffee, it's perfect. Doke. There, how about some lukewarm coffee? Pour the warm coffee onto the pole. The ice starts to melt. Ah. At last, I am liberated. I cannot thank you enough. You are a wonderful Samaritan. How do the monsters know what a Samaritan is? That must be it. Here, a token of my gratitude. Yep, see a little... Yeah. Yeah. That seems to be the case. Yeah. Yeah, I will eventually. Oh, 2 HP every turn, that's also very nice. Yeah, it's cowboy time, Conic J. Whoa. Got me a cool-ass cowboy hat, Conic J, yes. Thanks to our friend Father Petal. Oh, way too early. There. 10 steps to the east, to the second side, okay. That seems like more than 10 steps. Trihecta wobbles forward. I'll just push them over. You push Trihecta away. You guys are clinging on tight, right? Easy. Oof. Okay, DVD logo. Ah, they toppled him over. Wiki. Nice. Coffee beans. Yes, I'll be taking those coffee beans. Delicious. Oh, very nice. Yeah, this isn't OSHA compliant at all. That bridge looks very bad. Oh, cool. Another puzzle. Okay. I get it. Build up momentum. Yeah. Cool. What's the... Oh. Got it. Whoop. Got it. Nailed it. I got 2 of them. Wooden bench. You notice a fresh pancake lying under the bench. Yeah. Free pancakes. Wowie, howdy. We're almost out of here. I'm surprised that guard never saw you nearby, you know. Their puzzles sure weren't impressive. That's for certain. Knowing that, I wouldn't worry if you run into them. Whatever happens, I wish you luck. Hello. Sorry, I don't know where my head was right there. It seems I have a summer home in La La Land these days. You look a bit lost. Are you looking for directions? I let you in on a little secret. I'm not actually an information kiosk. I know this place looks like the back of my wing, though. I don't get lost much at all anymore. Anymore? I can get you wherever you want to go. Wait. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here, but you're human, right? I knew it. I knew I'd find a human. You must be human, right? Right? You look like just like this guy in the poster I saw once. He had a hat just like you. And he was totally human, so like transitive property or something like that. You don't know what the transitive property is, bird brain. Actually, I think he was from space. Are there space humans? You know what? I'll have plenty of time to ask you questions later.
Are you ready for some Royal Guard protocol? I hope you are, because I memorized it.
You memorized it, so you are going to read it? Well, I am wearing a hat. There are kind of space humans. There are spacey humans. Martlet of the Royal Guard. Be courteous and allow your opponent the first attack. That seems... Ignore. You ignore Martlet's rambling. It doesn't look like she's noticed.
I don't think I'm supposed to be helping you, but that was supposed to be your turn. It's okay, I space out and miss stuff like that all the time. I'll let you go again.
Everything smells like birdseed with a tasteful hint of vanilla and orange blossom. Thank you for watching this session. I hope you enjoyed your time. If you're not already, join our little community. Follow the channel on Twitch and YouTube, and catch us live next time for both our gameplay sessions and our lesson streams. You can check out our prior lesson videos at the link on the screen or in the description, as well as all our other content. Hope to see you next time. Class dismissed.